Hello students, today we are going to discuss a new chapter in class 6 maths. Today our chapter name is whole numbers. What is the meaning of whole? Whole means complete, right? But this whole is also just like a complete only. Our first chapter was knowing our numbers, and in this chapter we are going to specially discuss about the whole number. What is natural number? First of all, can you tell me what is natural number? A counting number is called natural number. Counting number, whatever the numbers you are counting, that is called natural number. The natural number along with zero form the collection of whole number. Whenever you are talking about any natural number, the natural number along with zero form the collection of whole number. Means natural number is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till infinity, right? This is natural number. But the natural number along with 0 means first is 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till infinity is whole number, right? Now in this chapter, the main two things which we are going to study is successor and predecessors. Successor means success, how you get success? By one step, right? As you follow the one step, you get success. And predecessor means as you come one step back, which we call demotion also. Promotion and demotion. Promotion means one step and demotion means one step back. So means just like +1 and -1. If you add one number to natural number, we get its successor. All of us know what is natural number. Natural number means the number which starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 and ends with infinity. Infinity means no end. So from 1 to infinity, whatever the numbers are there, that number is called, what it's called? Natural number. And if I want any natural number successor, so what I will do, that natural number, I will add 1 in that number, so I will get its successor, right? If I want successor of 7, so what will be the successor of 7? 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. What will be the successor of 99? 99 plus 1, 100. What will be the successor of 2001? 2001 plus 1 is equal to 2002. So any number, in that number what we have to do? We have to add 1. If you add 1 to natural number, we get its successor. Got it? We will get all the natural numbers successor. What is predecessor? If you subtract one number from natural number, we get its predecessor. Predecessor means what we have to do? We have to just do -1. -1 from any natural number we do, then what we get? We get its predecessor. But if I talk about the natural number, so except 1, we don't have to -1. If we will do 1 minus 1, then we'll get 0. So it's not a natural number, it's a whole number. So in natural number, if you want to subtract 1, so till 2 you can subtract. So we'll get its predecessor in natural number. Every natural number has a successor, right? Can you tell me any natural number? That natural number do not have any successor. Any natural number. Natural number means counting number 1 to infinity. If you have to add +1 in that number, you will get its successor. So every natural number has a successor. Every natural number has a predecessor except 1. Means in natural number, if you are doing -1 at the position of 1, then that number will be whole number. So remember, dear student, what we have to do? Except 1, all the natural number has its predecessor by doing -1. Every whole number has a successor. Whole number means a number which starts from 0, means along with 0 to the natural number is called whole number. Means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 till infinity, it's a whole number. So if you want a successor of whole number, 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. Similarly till infinity, infinity plus 1, infinity. So as you will get all the whole number successor. But if we talk about the predecessor, means what we have to do? We have to do -1. So till 1 you can do, except 0 you will not get, and means except 0, because if you will do 0 minus 1, then you will get -1. That is negative number, it's not a whole number. So every whole number has a successor and every whole number has a predecessor except 0. I hope all of you are understanding. So first of all, just taking the concept of the chapter, whole number. What is whole number? The natural number along with 0 form the collection of whole number, as for example 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till infinity. If you add 1 to natural number, we get its successor. If any natural number we are adding plus 1, then we will get that natural number's successor. If you subtract 1 from the natural number, we get its predecessor. If you are doing minus 1 from all the natural numbers except 1, then you will get its predecessor. Every natural number has a successor, every natural number has a predecessor except 1. Every whole number has a successor. Whole number means a number which starts from 0 to infinity. So you have successor in whole number also, but if we talk about the predecessor, so in predecessor except 0, all the number has its predecessor. Okay students, after completing this concept of whole numbers, if I ask you, is whole number a natural number? If I ask, is whole number a natural number? Yes. Except 0, all the whole numbers are natural number. All natural are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers. Remember this word. All natural numbers are whole numbers. All natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers. In this topic line, we are going to discuss in the detail along an operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and it can be performed on them. This is the followed by the properties of whole number. What are the properties of whole number? If anybody will ask you, what are the properties? So just like knowing our number, I had informed you about the closure property. Division of a whole number by 0 is not defined. Associative, commutativity of addition and multiplication. Associativity of addition and multiplication. 0 is called an identity for addition of whole numbers or additive identity for whole numbers. Whole number 1 is the identity for multiplication of whole numbers. Pattern in whole numbers are the last topic that we will discuss in this chapter, that is a whole number. These patterns are formed during the numbers and arrangement of dots. In this section, we will try to take a concept of all these properties, and after then we will start our exercise. I hope all of you have understood about this whole number. So let's start our question number 1, especially in exercise 2.1, page number 31. If you want to write this, then you can write all the defines about the natural number, whole number, what will be its successor, what will be its predecessor, right? So after getting the information, I hope all of you have written all these things. So now let's move towards our exercise. In the first exercise 2.1, the first question of 2.1 is about the successor and predecessor, right? All of you know what is successor? Successor means adding 1 to that number. So let's start exercise 2.1. Exercise 2.1. First question. What is first question? Write the next 3 natural numbers after 10,999. Write the next 3 natural numbers. Next 3 natural numbers. Write the next 3 natural numbers after 10,999. After 10,999. So what is the question? Question wants to say you that you have to write the next 3 natural numbers after 10,999. Means what we have to do? We have to do successor till 3 digits of 10,999. Next, okay, tell me, if we will add 10,999 in this number, if we will add 1, what will happen? That will be the successor of 10,999. So 10,999 plus 1. 9 plus 1, 10. 9 plus 1, 10. 9 plus 1, 10. 0 plus 1, 1. So 11,000 will be the next number towards. So what we have to write? The next three natural numbers after. The next three natural numbers after. The next three natural numbers after 10,999 is, first number was 11,000, second will be 11,001 and 11,002, right? So I hope all of you have understand the first question. In the first question we have to just describe about the after the digits 3 number. So first was 10,999. After this 3 digit we have to write, that is 10,999. I hope all of you have understood. Now the second question is, write the 3 whole numbers occurring just before 10,001. Write the 3 whole numbers. Whole numbers also means a number which starts from 0. So question number 2 is, write the 3 whole numbers occurring just before 10,001. Write the 3 whole numbers. Write the 3 whole numbers just occurring just before 10,001. Occurring just before 10,001. Occurring just before 10,001. Okay, so now tell me, what will be the 3 whole numbers occurring just before this 10,001? So what we have to do, first we have to do minus 1, again minus 1, again 1, means 10,001 is there. So if you want to minus 1, what will be the answer? It will be 10,000. Again 10,000 minus 1. So what will be the answer? 9,999. Again 9,999 minus 1, 9,998. So the 3 whole numbers occurring just before 10,001 are 10,999 and 9,998. So these 3 digit numbers are the whole numbers which is occurring just before 10,001. So this was our question number 1 and question number 2. You can write in your notebook also, and if you don't want to write, then you can take a screenshot as you have taken the screenshot. Now, as in this video, what I have explained? I have explained you about the natural number, I had explained you about the whole number, I had explained you about the successor number, I had explained you about the predecessor numbers, and some of the properties which we are going to use in this chapter. After getting all this knowledge, we have started our exercise. In the exercise, the first 2 questions were about the successor and predecessor. As I have informed you how to take the next 3 digit number just before or just after. So here it is given the next 3 natural number just after, and here it is given the whole number 3 digits before. I hope all of you are understanding. If you are having any doubt in the concept, please drop your doubt into the comment box section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching this video, and if any of your friends are there in the 6th standard, so you can share this video with your friend so he or she can also get help. Thanks for watching. Take a screenshot.